Welcome to the official IBU press conference after the men's individual in Oestersund season opening. And we have the winner with us, Sturla Holm Laegreid of Norway. Sturla, first of all, congratulations.
Thanks.
That's just a copy-paste from the last season opening, 20 out of 20. Your third win, individual win. Tell us, how does it feel to open on such a high note and now in front of the crowded stadium?
Yeah, it's amazing, and it feels a bit like a deja vu. Last season happened the same. I win out of nowhere, and this season as well. Of course, I know I can do well, but the shape wasn't the best. But still, I managed to get the win, and it's a great way to start the season. And hopefully, if the deja vu is correct, then I can copy last season because it was very good.
Regarding your shape, you said it wasn't the best, and in season opening in Oestersund, we also saw that the places were not the highest, and you improved really good in this 1 week. What happened, or you just didn't want to force the form in the beginning?
I need a lot of races to get the shape, and I know that each weekend I will ski faster and faster, so I'm not stressed about my shape yet. I think it will get good for Olympics, and I just know that it will vary a bit in the beginning.
You're the world champion and titleist of this discipline, which makes it for sure very special. But tell us, how did you structure your race today? Because for sure, everyone was keeping an eye on you as a favorite.
Yeah, of course. It's my favorite distance. I have 2 victories already. This is my third, and I know I can do well if I do everything right. And that was the goal today, to do everything right. And I shot 20 out of 20, and I had to do it today because my shape was what it is, and I wouldn't have won with anything less than 20 hits.
Tomorrow we have sprint, a really different flow, different competition. How will you change your gears?
Well, it's gonna be tough, of course. Last season I skied a bit slower on the sprint, and I think I can expect myself to maybe not be on the best shape tomorrow, but I will take it as good training, and hopefully I can next weekend be even better in shape.
Thank you very much and good luck.
Thanks.
In second place with us we have Tarjei of Norway. Tarjei, very strong season opening from your side. How did you see your race today? How did you approach it?
Yeah, it was a long one. You've done it for 15 years, but still, it's a challenging distance to go. And with 2 mistakes, to be honest, I think I was quite lucky today to have the second place. Sturla was in his own league on the range, and then I think I was the best of the group number 2. So, big respect to Sturla, and it was a good fight with Simon. Also, some of my teammates were there also. So, great day for Norway and great day for me.
You said it's been already 15 years, but how do you approach a season in a different way, especially that in the last few seasons you've been doing really good, and how do you, maybe even mentally, how do you set up yourself to compete and to be a really good contender, especially with the youngsters?
Yeah, it's always someone coming, when some is retiring, like Martin, you think it will be easier to win, but then it always come new people, and when Martin stopped, Sturla came at the same level. So, yeah, I've fought with a lot of athletes throughout my career, and it's always coming someone new. So I'm just lucky and happy to be still fighting in the top of the game. And to be honest, this season and last season, I felt even stronger than before. So I feel quite confident, even if the young guys is approaching.
But it looks like it's going to be a really interesting season with some old guys, let's say from the old league, who are really strong, and new contenders. Where do you put your priorities? Because you're still chasing the first individual Olympic medal.
Yeah, I think the Olympics is the most important race for all athletes, also racing today. But the way to the Olympics is quite long. It's still 3 months, and it's a lot of races before that. So in biathlon, it's really important to have confidence also when you race, and the best confidence you get when you're at the podium, fighting and beating the best opponents. So I think everyone wants to be fighting in the top of the overall. It will also help you to be fighting for the medals in the Olympics.
So you started the season very good to have this confidence.
Yeah, I think so. I'm really happy, and it's a good start for the team. So I saw Siegfried, shooting coach, was having a big smile, and you never know with him. But today he was satisfied, so that's okay.
Thank you so much, and hope you will be satisfied with your competitions as well. Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you.
And third place with us we have Simon Desthieux, France. Congratulations, and it was a thrilling finish. You seem to be working very well and hard with Antonin on the final loop, and it seemed even that he cheered a little bit for you on the finish stretch. Can you tell a little bit more about this final kilometer? How did it go, and how did you fight for your podium?
Yeah, thanks. It was a great fight. You know, individually, Oestersund is never easy, but Antonin helped me in the last lap. Thanks to him, because he tried to be better, to help me, and to take the good way for help to take the podium, and that's great to cool to share with the teammate like that.
Yeah, you mentioned Oestersund, and in Oestersund that's your second podium in individual. How does this track is special for you? What makes it special?
I think it's the most difficult individuals and we could to have here in Oestersund, because you have a lot of long uphill, and I think I like that, or I am good in this track. So happy to start the season like that. Yes.
You had a very strong second half of the last season. Has that changed your outlook on chances for the total score for this season?
Yeah, it was my goal to start good and start at my best for the beginning of the season. Like you said, last season is inverse, and I was really focused to start well, and that's good to start with a podium. I have a lot of confidence for the rest of the season, and that's good to start like that.
So like Tarjei said, that it's really important to start with the confidence, right?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thanks.